Hey, Shalom. Shalom. We're going to start today by giving all honor and glory to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Akakodash.
double honor to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone who rule well and teach well, who taught us just 100% truth through the Holy Spirit, the Rakak Wadash. Salutations to you brothers on the highways and byways, making your lives a living sacrifice. And shalom to you brothers and sisters out there listening and learning. Shalom.
Shalom.
Hey, we're just gonna get right into it. Alright, you got something?
I opened this book right here in Psalm 37, verse 39. But the salvation of the righteous is of Yahweh. He is their strength in the time of trouble.
Right. Go ahead, brother.
See, now we're in the time of trouble right now, right? The time of trouble is creeping in. And now it's time for us to seek our power, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, and prophesy of the trouble to come.
That's right.
You see, especially the mark of the beast. It's speaking of, it's mainstream now, you know what I mean? It's in CNN, MSNBC. You see, now the Neuralink have problems now.
Yep.
Now they're trying to all those things to fix things, you know what I mean? Just to bring it out. And all kind of trouble. Persecution gonna come for the teachers, for the prophets, for the apostles. Man, every time of trouble, it's our hand right now, man.
And this is why we come out here, okay, to prophesy of these times to come. This is the book of Revelations 19 and 10. It said, and I fell at his feet to worship him. And he say unto me, see thou do it not, for I am thy fellow servant and of thy brethren that have the testimony of Yahweh Shai. Worship Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, for the testimony of Yahweh Shai is the spirit of prophecy. Okay, so we have to come out here and bring forth these prophecies. All right, and like the brother mentioned, okay, one of the prophecies that's soon to come to pass is that mark of the beast. Okay, and another one is the time of Jacob's trouble, but also World War III. Okay, and this is what we getting into with all these conflicts going on around the world. Okay, because America is going through some terrible financial times.
That's right.
All right, likened to the Great Depression. The Great Depression, I believe, was from 1929 to 1939. Okay, and 1939 is when World War II started. Okay, so this depression that's going on is going to lead into war, man. Okay, World War III, and there's no way around it. What's that? Ecclesiastes, the 12th chapter. Okay, because this is what's happening to America. All these stores are closing. Okay, the dollar is being overinflated and being printed way too much. Okay, there's no stopping these people's printing press. This shit's rolling overnight, all the time, 24 hours, 24/7. This shit's rolling. Okay, and that's only going to lead to worsening problems for everybody else. Okay, this is why rent has gone up damn near 100%. Food going up, everything's going up. Okay, because the value of your dollar is terrible. Okay, and jobs a whole bunch of jobs are being about to be lost, way more than what you can imagine.
That's right.
Because they have the AI that's gonna do away with all these office jobs. There's gonna be no need for you secretaries. Okay, even on down to the movie industry. Okay, modeling, truck drivers, everything is gonna be controlled by the artificial intelligence. Okay, and these robots and things that they have, set up and prepared for Babylon. Okay.
And it's since 2008 when that great depression happened, right? They say the American dollar lose 40% of its value. That was back then, and now it's up to 60% now, with all those things going on right now. Because it's a matter of time before this thing come crashing down at the end of the day. Okay. I got this shit for you.
Go ahead.
Ecclesiastes chapter 12, verse 3. And today, when the keepers of the house shall tremble. Let's start at 2, but let's start at 1.
Start wherever you want to start.
Ecclesiastes chapter 12, verse 1. Remember now that Creator in the days of thy youth.
Right. Remember now the creators in the days of our youth. And this is what we up here, basically bringing it back into your remembrance. And remember, the Lord is controlling all this. Okay? And have faith that he is. Okay? And in order for the kingdom of heaven to come in, this place has to be taken out.
That's right.
And this is going to be a systematic takedown of Esau, Edom, and his system. Okay? And his cohorts and henchmen, the rest of these nations. And like we said last week, they all speak in the language of money. So the way to get them is to affect their money. Okay? So remember the day, remember the Lord and the days of our youth.
While the evil days come not, like you said before, the evil days are coming, right? And now, the time before the good day, the Jacob show will start. Remember Yahweh power by Hashem Yahushua, and give praise unto his name. Okay?
Right, because when them evil days come, you're not going to be able to just run to the Lord and say, okay, Lord, now I believe you. No, you have to have this before these things happen. Okay, because there's a parable about the 10 virgins. Okay, 5 were wise, 5 were foolish. Okay, and the reason that these 5 were wise is because they got the understanding of the Bible before the Lord came. Okay, but the foolish ones, they wanted to just keep living their life and keep going on, and then in the time of trouble they want to go ask the wise for some of their oil. But you ain't gonna be able to do that. Okay, the Lord is not gonna allow that. Okay, the Lord is not a sucker. Okay, you can't just come to him, when you need him oh so much, and he gonna say, oh, okay, I'm the Lord, I made you, I care about. No, the Lord is not doing that. The Lord, he giving you this chance now. That's why I say, remember in the days of our youth before the evil times come. You're gonna have to do that. And there's no way around it.
Not the years dry now, when thou shalt say, I have no pleasure in them. The time is coming. Whatever money you have, whatever car you have, whatever material things that you have, you're not gonna have pleasure in them, man. Because that's the time of the worst time's gonna come, man. That your gold, your silver, is not gonna be worth nothing to you, man. You see, it's like they're gonna be worthless. Everything that you think in possession that you have gonna be worthless.
Right.
The only thing that's gonna be of value is the word of Yahweh power by Hashem Yahushua.
Right. That college degree, that master's degree ain't gonna be worth a shit, man.
That's right.
I don't give a damn what you got. It's all gonna be worthless. And the strength and the stability of that time is gonna be this Bible. Okay, because you're not gonna be surprised when this happened or that happened. You're gonna know, wait on the Lord. This is what's gonna get you through it. Okay, believe it or not, man. The Bible that everybody has in their house, everybody got something to say about the Bible, and everybody got their own opinion about the Bible. But the Bible is not up for a private interpretation, man. Okay, and believe it or not, this old Bible that's been around for 4,000 years, okay, is gonna be what gets you through. Okay, and that's why the Lord had it mass printed like that. That's why the Bible is the best-selling book in the world, man.
All time.
That's not a coincidence, man. This thing never goes out of style, man. Matter of fact, it only gets better with time. The Bible is like a fine wine. Only gets better with time. Okay, because some of the secrets and the mysteries are revealed over time.
That's right.
That's why the Spirit of the Lord is the spirit of prophecy. Because prophecy is to say before it happened. So when you see these things, the Spirit gets heightened, like, word, the Bible is true. It does say that they were going to bring in a microchip. They wrote this 2,000 years ago. Man, that Bible is true. Let me see what else it say.
And that's how you heard, we're in biblical time all the time, right? Even in those big media, this is of biblical proportion out here. Everything is happening in a biblical stage. Because I remember the world is a stage at the end of the day. The world is a field and it's a court. And everything's playing out here, man. It's playing in the real world right now. And that's the Most High is looking down, man. Seeing as the movie's playing out. And the Most High is enjoying his time. The Most High is mad at it. You see? All those things playing right now.
Right.
And the Bible speak of it. Because since the foundation of the earth, this thing was written, man.
That's right. Yeah, the final scene is always the best scene, man.
That's right.
And we're coming into that final scene, man.
Verse 2. Ecclesiastes chapter 12, verse 2. while the sun and the light or the moon or the stars be not darkened, not the clouds will turn after the wind. See? The time gonna happen, man. Hey, you're not gonna be able to see the sun no more. You're not gonna be able to see the moon no more. That's how much darkness gonna be on this earth. When I say darkness, I mean like walls. Your face gonna be darkened on those times, man. Look at the face of the children of in Palestine right now, in Gaza. Look at them, man. Look at the men's face. Everybody's face is darkened.
And that darkness also goes into bad times, man. Okay, and this is what's happening. Okay, people losing in their jobs. The price of everything going up. Hey, that's a bad time, man. That's what that word means, evil. It's a bad time. The times are evil right now. Okay, because it's not like it used to be. 20 years ago, or 30 to 50 years ago, excuse me, you could buy a house with a middle income job. Okay, now, hey, you can't do none of that. Okay, you got to sell out and be a homosexual or something just to get a couple extra dollars. Okay, that's what our people would do. Okay, and you could work 2 or 3 jobs, you still won't be able to afford a house and a home. Okay, because this is bad times now. All right, people that are nurses, got all kind of degrees, can't make ends meet. Okay, and this is what it's talking about. Why the dark times come, and it's only gonna get worse, because nobody's even standing up for that. Okay, people should be riding in the street about the prices and how everything's going up. You couldn't even pay for none of these things if you wanted to. You could work 40, 80 hours a week, and you still wouldn't be able to afford rent here. But everybody's walking around homeless. They got their book bag. You know, the faggot is living a good life. Okay, and nobody's even saying nothing. So it's only gonna get worse, because Esau is getting away with it, man. So hey, he's just gonna Esau's the devil, man. If he see he can get away with this in his mind, what else can he get away with?
You're gonna push it to the limit.
There's no break for this man.
Verse 3, and the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble, and the strong men shall bow themselves, and the gardens cease, because they are few, and those that look out the windows be darkened.
Right, and the days and the keepers of the house shall tremble, and the keepers of the house are the bankers. Okay, and these people don't even know how to keep hold of this thing. The bond market is collapsing, the debt. Okay, even the strong man, it's hard for them to get a job. Okay, this is what's going on here. All right, but when we started, we say remember the Lord, because the Lord is the only one that's gonna get you through. If you don't have the Lord, you're not getting through this. Okay, your schedule, you had your time here in Babylon. Okay, and your time is coming to an end. Okay, but the people of the Lord, hey, their time is just starting.
That's right.
Right, hey. What good news for somebody is bad news for somebody else. Okay, and the good news, the gospel, is for Israel.
That's right.
Okay, and the bad news is for Esau, the so-called white man, and the rest of you nations, man.
That's right.
Okay, because you've been profiting through these ill dealings. You consented with a thief and partakers with adulterers, allowed you to get what you got. Okay, but it's all coming crashing down.
That's right. And you see the grinders, seas out here, man. To watch the grinders, the workers, man.
That's right, bro.
We're gonna enter this time. It's already happening already. America has at least lost 50% of its job right now. Now, the rest of the 50% job that still exists, man, hey, that's probably gonna cut more than half. And you're gonna see the grinders. When you hear like people, man, you're not gonna hear those things in more cities out no more, man. You see? And then people that you used to go up in the morning early, you used to hear the sound of the cars. Man, you're not gonna hear those things no more, man, because the gas station gonna be closed. All those things gonna stop out here, man.
Right, you got a glimpse of that during the pandemic. And there wasn't no more traffic anymore. Right, nobody was going to work. Okay, that was just a prelude to what's about to come.
Verse 4, and the doors shall be shut in the streets when the sound of the grinding is low, and it shall rise up at the voice of the bird,
right.
And all the daughters of music shall be brought low.
Right, and that's indicative of all these businesses closing, man.
That's right.
Hey, there was just a whole company. I think it was Rue 21. 500 stores closed down. Dollar General closing down. Walmart's closing down. Walgreens, CVS, out of here. Okay. This is the reality of the world that we're living in. Okay, because judgment is about to come for this place.
They were showing you like a block in Chicago, man. They have a whole building, like almost a block size man, building, man. Yo, that thing's almost all the business and that building closed down, man.
Right.
And that should be one of the most expensive city, a block to live in, man, or to passionate. I go say people that go into the stores. There's a word that said
patronage.
A patronage, yeah. A patronage something, right?
Yeah.
That's, you see that, especially the high scale. You know what I mean?
Right.
You know,
Right, Gucci and Fendi and,
you know?
and all that good stuff. Louis Vuitton. Hey, none of that shit's moving, man.
That's it.
I just went to the mall the other day, man. There's only, out of that mall, you could probably, that mall probably has room for, let's say, 150 stores. That mall had only about 40 stores open in it. That shit looked ridiculous, man. Like a ghost town in there. And it wasn't, and you could count on both hands how many shoppers were actually in that mall. It was like 10 people, and this is a 3-story mall, a huge mall. There's like 10 people in there. I said, you know what, man, this thing is over, man. And Esau know it. He ain't gonna get on the 10 o'clock news and tell you these things, okay? Because this is bad. This is a bad look for him.
And you have more closing all over America right now, man. Because especially the mall he's talking about. If you look at the mall, you see that thing is decapitated, man. I mean, everything is like breaking down on that mall, man.
Dilapidated,
you know.
Yeah.
Everything is breaking down in that mall. The walls, it's like things falling off the walls, man.
No, actually, that mall looks like it's in good shape, man. That mall is not too bad, man. But the point of the matter is, hey, they don't have anything to sell anymore. Hey, they ran out of tricks. Nobody wants to buy your gay apparel, though. Nobody wants to buy your listening devices and all your electronics. Nobody needs a phone anymore. Everybody has a phone. Okay, you ran out of tricks, man. Okay, and only thing you got left, okay, is war. Okay, and that's why I brought that up. During the Great Depression, the only solution was war. Okay, and they went to war with who? Germany. And in that time, Germany was just starting the Industrial Revolution, man. Where Germany were making the best products, right? They had the Braun that were making the shavers and the razors and all that. They had Mercedes. They were making all the engines and Rolls Royces and things of that nature. So Germany was in position to be the superpower. Okay, but they took Germany to war and brought them down, okay, and stole all their scientists and their engineers, and they brought them all to America. And this is documented. It's called Operation Paperclip, okay, where they brought all the German scientists and engineers, okay, Oppenheimer, and those and the Russians and the Americans split them up, okay, and this is where they came up with the nuclear missile. Okay, and this is what happened during that time. All right, because there wasn't any more ideas. And now what do you have? Now you have China, okay, who's the hub of the new industrial revolution. Okay, China's the one making all these products, and they have all the equipment to mass produce things. Okay, and they have the best computer chips. They're building all the computer chips and all that. So what do you think America's gonna do? They're gonna go to war with China, okay? And that's gonna bring in World War III for these people. And this is the plan of America. This is why America is such a terrible place. It's Babylon, okay? Because they oppress everybody, all right? And this internet is just making it harder for them, okay? Because now, this is why they don't like social media, okay? Because people could come together and share stories. Like, oh, this happened to me. Oh, this happened to me too. Oh, this happened to me too. And now you all got something in common. Okay? A rapist raped all y'all. And now y'all have a support group. Okay? But what social media did, it allowed all these nations to come together. Oh, this happened to me. This happened to me too. And come to find out the culprit of it was America. Okay, so all these people could come together and share their stories, and now, you know, the criminal is not able to get by any longer. Okay, he's identified and he's being cast out.
And point out, you know what I mean?
Pointed out.
Pointed out. I call this thing, America is having a Me Too movement. The Muslims are having a Me Too movement in this Babylon, man. Everybody's putting their hand at Esau Edom, the so-called white man, especially America, man. Because they say, hey, this man got to be stopped out here, man. This man is the main our problem, and it's creating confusion around this earth, right. And we're not gonna stand up for it. You see, the Hamites, I call it,
right.
I call it getting up against those people, man.
Right,
so
right.
we ain't doing those things.
Right, they kicked their military out of their country, man.
Right.
And they brought the Russians in. Because the Russians, it says, are going to be a guard to them. Mm-hmm. Okay, in the book of Ezekiel. So prophecy is coming to pass. But you can't see it if you don't know the prophecy. You can't see it if you don't read the Bible.
You don't know who's who out here, man. Because that's why you say the Bible got characters out here, man. Do you understand the characters of the Bible, man? To know exactly what time that you live in. Okay? Let's keep reading. Verse 5. And also, when they shall be afraid of that which is high, and fears shall be in the way. See, fears is in the way right now. Because people is living a paycheck to paycheck out here. They don't know if they don't have a job tomorrow. They don't know if war gonna start tomorrow. They don't know what Israel are gonna do. Those so-called 1948ers. They don't know if they're gonna draw America into that war. But it's prophecy for it to happen. But they don't know what time it is, man. Right. They don't know what time the money gonna crash. The financial system in America gonna crash. Right. They're afraid out here, man.
And that's why they're not speaking up. Because these people can't afford to make a bad decision. Mm-hmm. Hey, you can't afford to make one bad decision here. Mm-hmm. Okay, because all your money is tied up. You ain't got there ain't no savings out here. So, hey, you got to shut the hell up. Mm-hmm. Or you run the risk of getting your book bag and being out in these streets.
That's right.
Okay, and this is exactly how the Esau wanted. Okay, and this is going to bring in those terrible times. Okay, you got something?
That was it.
I'm gonna read this. The book of Isaiah 19. Okay? And this is what's gonna be happening here. Alright, this is Isaiah 19. I'll start at the top. It said the burden of Egypt.
See, there's a burden on Egypt. Babylon is not as Sodom in Egypt, man. The Lord is speaking to Babylon out here, but it's not calling that by another name. Okay?
What scripture is that? Sodom and Egypt.
11 and 8, I think.
It's the book of Revelation 11 and 8. You know, just to be clear, okay, because this is talking about, you know, this is future prophecy, man. Mm-hmm. Okay? So it say, it's the book of Revelation 11 and 8. Actually, I'll start up a little bit. I'll start at 3. It says, and I will give power unto my 2 witnesses. And those 2 witnesses are the northern and southern kingdom of Israel.
That's right.
Okay, and this is what we out here. We witnessing, because we was a witness to the Lord. Mm-hmm. Okay, the elect, Lord's will we be that number, were with the Lord when the foundations were established. Okay? The angels helped build the world, man. So these are the 2 witnesses. The northern and southern kingdom of Israel. Okay, and the Lord is giving us power. Okay, and that word power means God. Okay, so it say, and I will give power unto my 2 witnesses, and they shall prophesy 1,260 days, clothed in sackcloth. And these are the 2 olive trees and the 2 candlesticks standing before the power of the earth.
What's the power of this earth, man? The nation has Esau, Edom, that's it, and the power on the earth, man. They're in great power. And all the hidden nation, Moab, Ishmael, they're all in power right now. They're all sitting in their power seat. They're all in their land right now, sitting in their power seat, making a decision for Israel out here, man. Like it or not, all those should come together and make decision for us, man. mediation for our land. They parted our land. You see, what did they do? They go to the international court to make decision about the land. Oh, so Palestine have a piece of that land. So Israel got the piece of that land. It just showed you that they parted our land. So go ahead.
And we are standing before this man, prophesying. It said, if any man will hurt them, fire proceedeth out of their mouth and devour their enemies. And if any man will hurt them, he must in this manner be killed. And this is why they don't want to come up against us. Okay, they're treading very lightly against us. Okay, because if they do anything to us, hey, fire is gonna come out. This is why nobody will come up and, you know, you got churches and everything all around here, high pastors. Okay, these people should be coming out and you know, calling us liars. Oh, they lie. They don't know what they're talking about. But they can't do that. Okay, because we're not lying. Okay, because if we were, then they would be able to come out and confound us. But they can't. Okay, because if they do, then fire will come out of our mouth. And there's certain subjects that they just don't want to touch. Okay, and those subjects are prophecy. Okay, because that brings in a true understanding. They don't have the spirit of the Lord. Okay, and if they do anything to us, the same thing's gonna have to happen to them in a like manner. Okay, so hey, you mess with us, it's gonna happen to you too.
It just showed you that Israel, the northern and southern kingdom, at this witness of the Most High. Let's get that verse for you, right?
Right.
Isaiah chapter 43, I am Yahweh thy power, the Holy One of Israel, thy Savior. I give Egypt for thy ransom, Ethiopia and Seba for thee. But I'm going to go back to verse 11, right? Verse 10. Ye are my witnesses, said Yahweh power, and my servant who have chosen. Who till have chosen? Israel. The Lord say, Israel is my witnesses, right? Wherever we are, wherever people that oppress us, we are to witness unto the Most High. I say my two witnesses, right? Remember, Israel was divided into two nations, man. And these two nations are in Babylon right now, being oppressed. Okay, but Babylon, aka America, man. See, that's what we're showing you right now. That the witnesses, that the two witnesses the Lord is talking about, is Israel, the northern and southern kingdom.
And the Christians don't tell it like that. Mm-hmm. They tell a bugged out breakdown. What do they say?
Oh, they got Jehovah's Witnesses, like
right. They try to say that's the Jehovah's Witnesses. Mm-hmm. You see the folly that's in these people. This is why they can't come up here. Okay, because they'll get burnt with fire, which is the word, man.
That's right.
We'll bring out the word. Okay, but it say, and these have power to shut heaven that it rain not in the days of their prophecy. And have power over waters to turn them to blood.
But the thing is, right, when you say it's not rain, right, I mean, like, when they hear the word of the prophets, man, they're not gonna have a good time out here. That's like the way they said earlier. I call this thing, they're gonna come against us as hard they're supposed to, because they don't want things to go bad for them, man.
Right, and that rain also goes into the increase.
That's right.
Right, when it rains on your crops grow. Okay, but now that we've been out here prophesying, hey, they business, which is likened to their crops, are not growing anymore. That's right. And this is why all these stores are closing down, because it ain't raining in here. Right, when you go to the club, you throwing money, they call it making it rain. But nobody's throwing any money no more. Okay, because the prophet's coming out. Okay, and that's the power that the Lord gave us. I'm gonna read it again. These have power to shut heaven that it rain not, and that heaven goes into rulership.
Rulership, man.
Okay, and it ain't prospering no more. Okay, and
can I just show you quick?
Go ahead.
Isaiah 13, right? To show you why we're saying is have those nobles in shock right now, right? Isaiah 13, verse 1. The burden of Babylon, which Isaiah, the son of Amos, did see. There's a burden upon Babylon, aka America, which is son of Egypt, man. Like the brother read earlier.
I ain't read it yet.
It was reading earlier when he said Egypt in Isaiah 19, right?
Yeah. Salakia.
Lift ye up a banner upon the high mountains.
Right, and that banner is the Bible.
Exalt a voice unto them, shake their hand, that they may go unto the gates of the noble. You see, I have commended my sanctified ones. The Lord is sanctified. Who's sanctified? Means sanctified to me to be separate out here, man. It's saints, holy people, man. You see, the prophets, the northern and southern kingdom are the sanctified ones, the saints of the Most High, man. But they are the saints of the saints out here, man. But we come in the highways and byways, now they see it, man. And now they're scared. A lot of things that they would have done, they couldn't do no more. Okay? Now the country, for 1669, Babylon start going down. That's when the prophets start going down highways and byways hard, man. I've committed my sanctified ones. I also called my mighty ones for my anger, even them that rejoice in my hardness. The noise of a multitude on the mountains, like as a great people, a tumultuous noise of the kingdoms of nations gathered together till our host mustered the host of the battle. It's a mustering of the battle out here, man, because they're calling for war in all those nations, and now they have to spend their money on war times instead of worry about the economy, and that's why everything's going down, man.
That's right. So it say back in Revelation 11:6, these have the power to shut heaven that it rain not in the days of their prophecy, and have power over waters to turn them into blood.
Just to told you that again, prophecy. It's a prophecy that must be said out here, and being prophesied that this is coming down. Get the last part again.
It said, and the powers have power over the waters to turn them into blood. Okay, and this is what's happening. Okay, we're prophesying war, and what's happening? Right, the waters are likened to the people. Okay, and this is what's happening. Okay, that's the power over the water to turn. The people are fighting now. Okay, because the prophecies that we're bringing out, the Lord is giving us power to bring these things to pass, man. Okay, it say, and to smite the earth with plagues as often as they will. Okay, and that's the same thing that the Lord let Moses and Aaron do. Okay, that they were bringing the plagues on this place. Okay, and now you see the plagues coming upon Egypt, America, man. Starting with the COVID, and it's gonna happen even more.
Yeah, I think so too. But the word, the word cut, man. Cut. When the word cut, blood come out here. And the word is the water. And once that word cut you, man, blood coming out, man. That's exactly what it is spiritually. Because the revelation is a spiritual saying out here, man. And we're gonna show you like in Jeremiah 49, verse 48, verse 10. Cursed be that doeth the work of the Lord deceitfully, and cursed be he that keepeth back his sword from blood. It's not the word of the Lord, it's a sword that when, because they say, let me say that the last part again, that keepeth back his sword from blood. When you bring out the sword and you sharpen that, you swing that sword, blood come out, man. And blood muddy that water out here, man. This sword's water has been muddy out here, man. Because the water come into wisdom, knowledge, understanding, man. But Esau find out, Esau got no understanding out here. When the word of Yahweh power by Hashem shall cut it, man.
Okay. And it says, and when they shall have finished their testimony, the beast that ascended out of the bottomless pit shall make war against them, and shall overcome them and kill them. And this is what's about to take place. Okay, we saw also this week that DJ Donald Trump say he want to bring in anybody that talks about the Israelis, he wants to kill them. Okay, he want to bring out the guillotine or the firing squad, because this is all part of prophecy, man.
That's right.
Hey, a lot of us is gonna die for this. Okay, but hey, that's just all part of the story. Okay, but that's not gonna happen until after we finish the testimony. Okay,
you have to understand too. That topic is close to Donald Trump's heart, because remember his grandkids. Most of his grandkids are what? Amalekite. Because his daughter married into an Amalek. Okay, and I think him also is converted to being a 1948ers, man. You see, because they have I call this thing. Yeah, we're gonna convert them to Judaism, and anybody can convert. That's what they say, man. Now you got this man whose thing is close to his heart. Hey, you're gonna act on it, man, and that's why they are gonna put him in office for him to act against Jacob, man.
Hey, but he knows these things, right? This is why he out here peddling Bibles and all that. Hey, because he knows what has to go down. Okay, these high Israelis, they up there for a reason. Okay, they at the top of the chart of these nations for a reason, and the reason is they know this Bible. Okay, they know it and they understand it, and they following it to the T on the left-hand side. Okay, so they know the things that must take place, and one of those things is, hey, after we finish, okay, when that famine of the word come in, then they gonna make war with us.
That's right.
Okay, and the stage is being set. Okay, starting with the accusations. Okay, they just made up a new working definition for anti-Semitism. Okay, and all this is nothing but witchcraft. Okay, you trying to conjure up words and definitions,
Loophole.
making up words. Okay, all that is enchantment. Okay, you making up a word and defining it and putting it in the law. Okay, that goes into your witchcraft. Okay, but what are you doing that for? You're doing that to make war with them that had the testimony and keep it the commandment. And this is what a lot of you don't understand. You think it's about you and that First Amendment? Hey, that's just a small part of the big picture. The big picture is the two witnesses that's out here testifying against this man. Okay, and showing that there's power in their words.
That's right.
Okay, because the economy's crashing, wars starting, the prophecies is getting shaken out here because of the testimony. Okay, and the only recourse and the only action is to kill us. Hey, and the Lord told them that they're going to do it.
That's right.
So it's going to happen.
That's right.
Okay, and this is why you see a lot of these camps. Hey, they changing their tune. Oh no, that the white man is not Esau. Hey, none of that shit matters. Okay, because the scriptures say those that consent with them shall be had in derision and trodden underfoot, man.
That's right.
So it don't matter if you change it. Hey, you're still gonna be in derision and trodden underfoot.
It doesn't matter if you trim your way to seek love, man. The Lord said, no hand joining hand, the wicked shall not go unpunished. You're gonna get punished with the wicked, man. Doesn't matter what you said, man. It's what the Bible said, man. What the Most High said, which Esau Edom is. That's where our confidence, our faith is in, man. Because hey, a man not supposed to be put confidence in men. When men go say, oh, prove me that Esau is the so-called white man.
Right.
We're not worried about that. We go to the spirit of Yahweh power by Hashem Yahushua, man.
So it say, and their dead bodies shall lie in that street, the great city, which is spiritually is called Sodom and Egypt, where our Lord also our Lord was crucified.
See, and our Lord also that great city. They say a city is as big as a citizen, man. America is a city full of citizens out here.
Right.
Big city, right? That big city, that great city. America is a great city at the end of the day. Okay, that's why they say American citizens. They say American countrymen. They say American citizens out here. And that because once you live in America or you got your citizenship, hey, you're a citizen. Okay, that great city, the body shall lie down in the great city. How did our body lie down, man? Because we destroy mentally and spiritually. They take our nationality away from me. They take our land from us.
Right.
All those they take away from us. And for a long time, we've been laying down in that city.
Right.
Okay?
That laying down goes into submitting.
That's right.
Okay, so Israel has been submitted to America. Okay, the place where they crucified the Lord, which is crossed them out. Okay, and they gave you a picture of a white Jesus, a faggot, and said that this was the Lord, man. So they crossed it out.
And they say another name. They call it Jesus Christ instead of Yahushua Mashiach. They cross everything out. You see? And that's why there's a saying, I just heard it, it's probably been out for a long time. They say the English language is one of the most cast spelling language on this earth. Because everything about the English language is casting spells, especially in the media. You spell the words and it's casting spells upon you. That's why you see America is what they call it, it's the stupidest nation on earth because they've been brainwashed by the cast spelling they're doing on those people, man. Like we were talking earlier. You see?
Hey, you just don't understand what's going on here, that the amount of wickedness that takes place out here. Okay, this is why the Lord said you're going to be held accountable for every idle word. Because there's a lot of things that you're saying and doing, just calling on that name Jesus, you casting a spell on the people, man. Okay? Saying that we're lying and, coming against us, you got a lot of blood on your hand. Saying that God loves everybody and that's not what the Bible say, hey, that's a spell. That's wickedness, man. You're disarming the people and now you got blood on your hands. So you got to be careful what you say and make sure it's true. That's why the Lord say the ones that's gonna make it is gonna be found with no guile in their mouth.
That's right.
Meaning they ain't lying. Okay? So all you liars out here, you think that it's just a little white lie, it don't matter. There's no such thing, man. All this shit matters. Okay? And this place, we said it the other day, right, that the language that they speak is money. Okay, and that's what the English language is conducive to. It's called the language of commerce, which is money, man.
And that's why they have the laws they pass. It's maritime laws, because it's a commercial language, man.
Right.
Because everything is governed by the sea.
Right.
You see, and the sea represents the people, man. And they count the people, they count the people, so they see how much money they can make on the people, man.
Right. The people are the real commodity here. Okay, this is what they're really trading. That's why it says in Revelation, the 18th chapter, that they were trading the souls of men. Okay, and we spoke about this before. This is what happens when you have a child in these hospitals. Okay, they stamp the bottom of your foot, which is called your soul, and they give you a receipt and a birth certificate, and then they go and sell it and trade it on the stock market. That's why they want all these immigrants here, so they could just have more souls to sell. Okay, their masters, which are these banking families. Okay, and these nobles that are over there in Europe. Okay, hiding from judgment, man, and living a good life, you know, off the backs of their slaves. Okay, you got something?
Yeah, that's it.
I'm gonna go back to Isaiah 19. Okay, it said, the burden of Egypt, behold, Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai rideth upon a swift cloud, and shall.
That's a chariot, man. That's coming out with, gonna bring for judgment upon this earth.
That's right.
And it's riding, man. And it's riding in swift cloud out here, and that thing is fast coming, man. When it's come, hey, there's nothing stopping this thing. Go ahead.
And I just want to say that's something that we don't talk about too much. You know, we should be talking about it more. But hey, these UFOs and these aliens, really, this is the Lord's army, okay, that's making surveillance of this place, okay, and seeing what's going on and controlling the minds of men, okay, because this is how the Lord does it, man. And these clouds that you see, hey, they're cloaked behind these things, and they look just like it. That's why I said the Lord is going to be coming in a cloud, okay. So it say, the Lord rideth upon a swift cloud, and shall come into Egypt, and the idols of Egypt shall be moved at his presence.
See, the Lord said, when the Lord says it's coming what? Upon Edom. But the Lord says it's going to come upon Egypt out here. He's just comparing Egypt to Edom at the end of the day. You see, Yahweh shall enter into the kingdom of Edom, man. And it's comparing Edom to Egypt again. And the Lord's not going to make any mistake out here. It's just telling you exactly what Egypt is about.
And how can we prove that Esau is like in the Egypt, the so-called white man? Hey, look at the back of his dollar. Okay, it has what? A pyramid with the all-seeing eye. You go to Washington D.C., you'll see the obelisk. Okay, which is they call it Cleopatra's needle, but really what it is a phallus worship, which is a penis. Okay, these are the same things that the Egyptians worship. Okay, so they worship all the gods in Egypt, the idols in Egypt. Okay, Ra and Isis and Tammuz and Horus. Okay, this is what you're really worshiping in these churches, man. Okay, Isis and Tammuz and Horus. This is why they have the IHS in their church. Okay, because these are all the idols of Egypt. But you wouldn't know that if you didn't look well into your goings. And this is why you people are likened to being in the darkness. Because you don't know what the hell is going on here. Okay? And Esau do, man. This is why he got one over on you. And he know if you don't know.
That's right.
Okay? And he'll take good advantage of you. As much advantage as he can. If you'll sell yourself, hey, if you'll be a homosexual, hey, he'll give it to you. Okay, whatever he can take from you, hey, he'll take from you.
That's right.
And that's the consequences of being in the dark, man. When you're in the dark, you don't know what the hell is going on. Somebody could punch you in your face, and you don't know who did it, man. And this is what's happening.
And then to show you that Egypt and Edom is comparable, right? Joel chapter 3 verse 19. Egypt shall be a desolation, and Edom shall be a desolate wilderness for their violence against the children of Judah. You see? Who have Judah into captivity in Babylon out here, man? Esau, Edom. He come in Egypt and Edom.
That's right.
Right?
Because what? Egypt had the children of Israel in slavery.
Mm-hmm.
And America had the children of Israel in slavery too.
That's right.
Hey, and that's what Egypt means. Okay, the house of bondage, the house of slavery.
And let me read that again. Joel chapter 3 verse 19. Egypt shall be a desolation, and Edom shall be a desolate wilderness for the violence against the children of Judah, because they have shed innocent blood in their land. See, just like they shed the blood of the prophets and of the witnesses, man. That's exactly what he's speaking about. They shed our blood in their land. Who went into captivity? Especially all the 12 got into captivity, but especially Judah and Babylon, man. And great number in Babylon, man. And they shed innocent blood out here.
Hey, and that's beautiful. And that's why this word is like fire. Because when Esau hear this shit burn him up, man.
That's right.
This shit make him mad, man. Like, why the hell these niggas telling all my business? Because the Lord got us out here doing it, man. Hey, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, he got us out here. Even knowing this, man. And that's why this is a burden to Egypt. Okay? So I'm going to keep reading. I'm going to read it again. The burden of Egypt. Behold, Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai rideth upon a swift cloud, and shall come into Egypt, and the idols of Egypt shall be moved at his presence.
And the idols of Egypt should be moving out their place right now. Why? Because they've been lies since the beginning, since the youth of Esau, Edom, since the youth of Egypt, man. Since they were established, it's been established among lie, murder, and rape, man. And that's how the idols of Egypt is moving, man.
And the heart of Egypt shall melt in the midst of it.
They should are scared right now, because they know one thing they cannot deny, that America have slaves.
Right.
They cannot deny that, man.
Right. And they mind is going to shit, man. Hey, these people used to have all the answers. You look at them and say, man, these guys are smart. Hey, but their heart is melting. They're not smart anymore, man. Come to find out, it's all lies and theories, man. And they're just wicked, murderous thieves. So all that shit is melting away, man. And their pride is going with it. And it's an ugly sight, man. It say, and I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians.
As you can see, civil war. Hey, you can see America, 100 millions, they have a poll. Let's say over 100 million Americans think a civil war will start in the next 5 years. That's 1/3 of Babylon, because Babylon have like 247 million, that's what they say, right? Like 1/3 of Babylon is saying that in the next 5 years, there's gonna be a civil war. Who's gonna fight against each other, man? That we don't have, like the poll said, I don't think we have 100 million checks out here. Maybe we have, but I'm saying, who they gonna fight against? The Egyptians gonna fight against the Egyptians, man.
Hey, I don't want to send my children to Israel. I didn't own any slaves. Hey, we're gonna have to pay. Hey, this is how it's gonna go, man. Republican versus Democrat. Coke versus Pepsi. The Patriots versus the Giants. This is what it's gonna be here, man. And the Lord said it's gonna happen, so it's gonna happen.
Northern versus South, man.
Right. The North versus the South. It's going either way. Egyptian is going to fight Egyptian.
That's when the confusion gonna set in. Why are we fighting? But they're just fighting. But that's the spirit that the Lord gonna put out there. You're gonna read it that thing.
Right.
You see?
It say, and they shall fight everyone against his brother.
See, everyone against his brother. I mean, they're gonna fight against each other. It's not gonna be. I heard the story be like, oh, black and white gonna fight.
Right.
No, we're gonna be in the midst of it too. But Esau, the so-called white man, gonna fight against the so-called white man.
Right. Hey, you gonna see it. Hey, you voted for this. You voted for Trump. Hey, we seen it during the last election cycle. People didn't even want to invite their
Their
family over because he voted for Trump, man. So they're going to be pointing a finger at each other. And that's all through the spirit of the Lord, man. And that's a beautiful thing.
Yeah, how you doing, man?
Good. How you been?
Nah, I don't.
I haven't talked to you for a long time.
Oh, I thought you were somebody else, but how you feeling, brother?
I'm good. I haven't talked to you for a long time.
Okay.
Yeah,
You been watching the videos?
Yeah, you wrote down the paper, and the thing is that I didn't have a phone, so then I lost that paper, and
You have your
but
phone now?
I got a new phone right now.
Okay,
So
so write it down for him,
Okay,
man. Write it down for
let
him.
me give it to you, though.
Okay. It's on YouTube, right?
Yeah.
I see you still ain't got no beard on your face.
How come you don't have a bed in your face no more, man? What's going on?
Yeah, I mean, I'm just it's just that I haven't come here lately that much because one of my friends, and I work overnight, and I spent time in the library. I was reading the Bible, the Bible I read sometimes, and I started coming back to church. That's what I was doing right now. So I'm coming back to church. I go to it's a Sunday Bible study, the Baptist church, and a church on Sunday too, in the morning.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's on Main Street. I go there and
But I think we already spoke. I think we already spoke to you
Yeah.
about them churches, right?
Thursday.
They're not telling you what you can do for salvation. I think we already spoke to you about that. But if that's what you want to do, hey,
Yeah.
brother, keep doing it. But you're not gonna make it like that.
Right. Church doesn't save you.
Right, you're not gonna
Yeah.
make it like that. And,
Yeah.
and we trying to tell you the right information. But I don't know if you respect it or what. But you got it's all up to the Lord. Really a man's goings is of the Lord. That's what the Bible says. So if the Lord got you doing that, that's not a good sign for you. Okay, because there ain't no truth over there.
Right.
Like they're not telling you what we told you.
Right.
Okay, we ain't got no reason to lie to you.
Yeah.
Hey, we don't know you. We don't stand nothing in the game by lying. Matter of fact, we got everything to lose.
It's Christians.
We got everything to lose by lying to you.
No, we're a modern church and Christians.
Say it again.
We're Christians. We do read the Bible, and
The Christianity is not really. Christianity is loosely based on the Bible. Okay.
Right.
Most of that is just their own theories. Okay, and what do they call it? Cunningly devised fables. The Bible speaks about that. Have you heard that? Let's get that for him.
No, I didn't know.
We're going to read that
know
for
that,
you.
no.
We're going to read that for you. Because that's what Christianity mostly is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because the last time I was going to church, it was on Thursday. We had a regular service.
Get 2 Peter 1:16. Okay, but you're going to be hated for this word. Bro. Okay, we told you that. Okay, the truth is nothing that's friendly. Okay,
Right.
when you come into the midst of brothers, that's really the only likening to friendship that you're gonna get.
Yeah.
Okay, but when you go against the world with the truth, you're not gonna be liked for this. Okay, so do you have the fortitude for that?
Yeah.
This
Okay.
is what you have to ask yourself. Do you have the mind to be hated?
Okay.
Right, this is why we saying you ain't got no beard on your face. Why? Are you trying to look like you're not a threat?
No.
So why would you look like that?
Oh no, I was just saying I just started coming back to church on a Thursday.
I heard you, but I asked
Yeah.
you a question. 2 Peter 1:16. Why would you not have a beard on your face? What does that make you look like a nice guy? Why don't you have it?
I mean,
Can you grow a beard? Yes, you can,
Yes,
because I can
right.
see it. So,
Right.
But why don't you have it? Are you ashamed?
I shaved it up because.
Are you ashamed of
I
it?
work overnight.
You work overnight.
Yeah.
Okay. Read that.
First,
And we do this, we supposed to show our people their transgressions. Okay, that's what the scriptures say.
Yeah.
Cry aloud, spare not, and show your transgression. So
Right.
we doing this because we not sparing your feelings.
Okay.
We showing you believe in the Lord, right?
Right. I do
You want to
believe-
make it, right?
Yeah, definitely.
So sometimes this is called tough love right here.
Okay.
Okay. And I'm glad that you're accepting it.
Right.
I'm glad that you listening, bro.
Yeah.
First Peter chapter 2, second Peter chapter 2, chapter 1, verse 16. For we have not followed cunningly devised fables.
Hold up. Yeah, read that again.
Second Peter chapter 1, verse 16. For we have not followed cunningly devised fables.
You know what a cunningly devised fable is?
No.
A cunningly devised fable is that you go to hell forever, okay, with the devil. He has a pitchfork and he's torturing you in a lake of fire for hell. That's a cunningly devised fable. A cunningly devised fable is that the Lord, Mary and Joseph didn't have sex, okay, to form our Lord. That's a cunningly devised fable, and that's what Christianity teaches. Okay, a cunningly devised fable is that God loves everybody and anybody can make it. That's a cunningly devised fable. Okay, that means that's a slick story that they made up so they can make money off of the Bible. Now we giving you the straight skinny, which is the straight truth, and the truth hurt. The truth hurt. But we told you the good news that you was a part of Israel.
Yeah.
But that's not good enough for a lot of our people. A lot of our people say, "Oh well, what about everybody else?" Well, what about everybody else? Does everybody else worry about you? Does the East Indian man give a shit about you?
Not really, no.
Does the Chinese man give a damn whether you eat tonight?
No, not really. No.
Do the white man really give a shit?
No, not really.
So why do you care about everybody else?
Right.
This is what we're telling. This is what the Bible says.
Right.
Okay, and this is the problem with our people.
Okay.
They're a bunch of scaredy weirdos, man.
When we made known unto you the power and coming of our Lord Yahushua Hamashiach.
Right, and we made known unto you the Lord is coming here to put the white man in chains. He gonna destroy America.
Right. Because of the war going on and
Because of all the things that they've done. They've enslaved the people of the Lord, man. The white man did that.
right.
He put a white picture of Jesus up. He put that up.
The white men, right?
The white man did that. Who else did it? If you think of Jesus, you think of a white man with a long beard, right? And long hair, right?
Right.
Who else did that? Do you think of a Chinese man with slanty eyes? You think of an East Indian man with dreadlocks? No, you think of a white man with a beard and a long hair.
Yeah.
So he the one that did it. That's a cunningly devised fable. That's a wicked story that he put together saying that he's the Lord and his people is the Lord.
And they got the power to teach the word of the Lord.
Now you telling me you going over there to, I don't give a shit if you go over there. You just destroying yourself. But we made known to you the power of the Lord. This man is not going to be, he ain't going to last forever. This man's running out of stamina. He's going down. And you going to go down with him if you over there with him. And that's what we telling you. That's why we gave you the channel. You don't have to come here every week and stand in front of it and listen. You got the YouTube, watch it from there.
Right. Watch the YouTube videos.
Right, just get the truth. No matter how you get it.
Right.
You don't have to, come and stroke our ego. Oh, wow, listen. No, that shit don't matter to us, bro. What matter to us is if you make it.
Right. If you make it.
Right, if you make it to the end and we can help you on the way, that's beautiful. That's what we out here for. We ain't out here for you to give us no $20 or $1 or blow some smoke. Oh, I missed y'all. That shit don't matter to us, man. We want you to make it because you are a part of Israel. But if you want to save everybody else, it ain't gonna happen for you. And that's what we tell them.
If you want to go sit in the church that Esau Edom, the so-called white men established, and you want to sit in the church and listen to their lies, that's on you, bro.
Right. But we made known to you the power of the Lord. That's why we read this. Keep going.
For he received from God the Father honor and glory when there comes such a voice to him for excellency glory. This is my beloved Son in whom I am well pleased. And this voice which came from heaven we heard, and we were with him in the holy mount. We have also a more sure words of prophecy.
Right, so we got a more sure word of prophecy. We telling you the truth for sure, no way around it. And if you can't accept it, it's not on us. We told you. but we have the more sure word of prophecy because that's what we teach. We teach prophecy. The church ain't teaching prophecy. The church is teaching prosperity. If you give your tithe 10% of your money, everything's gonna go right for you. You'll get an increase. You'll get an increase on this. You don't have to follow the laws of the Bible. The law is done away with.
Right.
But we not telling you that. We telling you got to follow it.
Right. We
To
do
the
have
best
to,
of your
we have to
ability.
follow Jesus Christ.
You got to follow the law.
Yeah, we have to follow. Yeah.
But the church ain't telling you that. The church will tell you that the law is done away with. Well, that's not a sure word. Because for sure, you're going to get destroyed if you do that.
Right.
See?
We do have to have a relationship with God. The church does say that. You have to have a relationship with Jesus
Okay,
Christ.
but how do you have a relationship with the Lord? You
You
you think that if let's say your father, if you don't do what he say, you think he gonna kick you out of the house, or he gonna let you sit there on the couch and smoke weed and eat chips and watch TV all day?
Nah,
He'll kick your ass out.
Kick the house, right.
So you're not gonna be able to have a relationship with him then.
No, not really.
So when you don't follow the laws of the Bible,
Yeah.
the Heavenly Father's rules,
Okay.
you think you're gonna have a relationship with him?
Not because I sin.
No. So how the hell you gonna have a relationship with him if you ain't doing what he say?
Sorry.
You gonna get him out of my sight.
One of the first part of the Bible. How can we say we're sinning right now? We can look at you right now.
Yeah.
We know you shave your beds right here. That's a sin. To not to have a bed in your face.
As men right now, we could cut our hair.
And when they say hair, I say your beds, right?
Yeah, men.
Yeah,
does-
you cut your beds right now, right?
Yeah, I always do. Yeah, I always.
Is
cut my-
that a law in the Bible?
It,
You don't know.
I think it talks about a book of Timothy about girls. that
No,
do-
no.
But the girls too, they have to be humble. They humble themselves.
We didn't say anything about girls. Why are you trying to change the subject?
I'm not really sure about that, but it talks about that.
So
Timothy.
just if you don't know, just
Yeah.
say you don't know.
Right. I
Because
don't
we'll
know.
tell you.
Right.
You ain't supposed to be doing that.
Well, okay. So the
Read it for him.
Leviticus chapter 19, verse 27.
It's a book of Leviticus. You know that's in the Bible, right?
Right. We talk about.
Okay, let's hear it.
We talk about the
Let's hear it then.
Ye shall not round the corners of your bed of your heads, neither shall thou make corners of thy beds.
Neither shall thou mar the corners of thy bed. So you ain't supposed to be cutting your bed.
Really, we can't. We're men. We're supposed to.
Okay.
Girl-
well,
girl-
go
girl-
do that then.
But girls.
Well, go do that then.
Girl doesn't do that.
Does a girl have a bed?
They don't have ears.
Okay then. So
But
why
can't-
would they
They
do
can't
it?
cut their hair either.
Why would they do it then?
Because
If they don't even have a bed. You see, that's the
Yeah.
folly of our people. You are going to get destroyed. Okay? Let's keep going though. So this is the book of Isaiah 19. If you better repent, bro. And stop making all those excuses. Because the Lord ain't accepting no excuses. Okay? So
We talked this one like 3 times
right, we
already.
already talked to you.
Oh,
We already talked to you though.
oh,
But
we reading the Leviticus, right?
Leviticus 19,
that's
27.
Leviticus 19.
Oh, okay.
So go with it. Go in the law and with it. You're breaking the simplest law of the law. You see, we got beds in our face. It doesn't matter if people look at us bad. I ain't looking bad. I'm not worried about what anybody said about me. I'm gonna keep the law.
Do you guys know the book of the Samson? Samson, the guy that got caught his hair.
Yeah, we know that story.
Yeah.
Okay, so when God caught, because Isabel, that's the woman that betrayed him. And
No,
cut his hair.
Jezebel.
Jezebel.
But, and I don't even think that was her name.
That's
Delilah.
Delilah, yeah.
Okay, so one of the lady just betrayed him, right?
Yeah.
So when Samson betrayed that man that cut his hair, he was weak, right? So when he was weak, I guess
Then,
one of the.
if you was
one of
weak,
the-
why you cut your bed in your head?
This guy, you know, it's not
So,
really good to
when-
talk to you.
So when Samson cut his hair, he's weak, but God gave him the strength. So God gave him the strength.
And then what happened?
To destroy the enemies.
Okay, what I'm saying
And
to
then
you.
what happened? He died.
Then Samson did that.
Yeah, okay, what I'm saying to you.
But his hair grew back, though. When his hair grew
Okay,
back.
what I'm saying to you.
he just cut his hair.
Did he willfully?
He cut his hair, but it grew back.
What I'm saying
And
to-
then he repented.
That's the thing.
Read the story.
Okay, that's the thing. Did he cut his hair or tell you to cut his hair? Yes or no?
No, the woman cut it.
So
Okay.
you see, you do not go in there and cut your thing yourself. He didn't call himself.
Hey, we're not gonna even strive with you about the law.
Yeah.
With the law,
Because
either you accept it or you don't.
I'm living through the grace of God. I'm not living
Okay,
through the Old
okay.
Testament.
Okay, keep
Like,
with it then.
because
Keep
we're-
living, bro.
Yeah, so through Jesus Christ.
All right.
Yeah, we're not
Thank
living,
you.
We're not living through the
Okay.
law.
Okay.
The law of Moses.
Okay. Have
Okay.
a good day then.
Okay.
We gonna keep reading,
Alright.
and it's the book of Isaiah 19.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And this is what happens when you go into these prophecies. They'll send a demon by, okay, to try to bring you off track.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but we're not gonna get into that with him. He either accept it or he don't. Okay.
See, for a long time, this man been knowing that it's not gonna receive this thing. But that's cool. Hey, we have patience with them man already.
Right.
But when it starts going follies out here, you gotta go, man.
Right, we not out here, for entertainment, man. We not out here to debate a man that don't even know the story about the story.
Mm-hmm.
If you want us to tell you the story, hey, ask us and we'll tell you the story. But don't try to act like you know something that we don't know, okay? Because it's not gonna happen like that, all right? And not saying that we know everything, man. Okay, but the Spirit is working with brothers, man, to bring these things out, okay? And when you bring out the burden of the word of Egypt, he'll send a demon by, acting like he knows something, okay? And a bunch more that's all that's out here is demon weirdos, okay? And he'll send them all by because they all just want to live here and be a queer or whatever the hell they are, okay? But it's coming to an end for all Babylon.
That's right, man. I gotta show you quick. Titus.
And you 2/3 niggas that don't want to get in line with the Lord, man.
That's right.
The Lord is not having a relationship with a bunch of damn sinners. The Lord say he don't even hear your prayers.
Titus chapter 3 verse 10. A man that is an heretic after the first and second admonition reject, knowing that his such is subverted and sin, being condemned of himself. You see?
There you go. And a lot of y'all try to paint us as the bad guy. The scriptures say it, man. Reject that man. And we did it to him. Okay, we rejected him. And the Lord is going to reject him. Hey, listen.
Let me get to the
I have a
front.
question though. Excuse me, guys.
I got a question. Before you ask the question, I have a question for you, right?
Yeah, okay.
Titus chapter 3 verse 10. A man that is an heretic after the first and second admonition reject, knowing that he that is such is subverted and sin, being condemned of himself. You're being condemned of yourself. We're showing you where you sin at, but you're telling us the law of the Old Testament doesn't matter.
Right.
How you know you sin if the law doesn't matter? Where you find the law? You find the law in the Old Testament.
Okay.
And the first Bible of Moses.
Moses. What's that book are you reading? Leviticus?
No, Titus.
And this is a definition of heretic. A person believing or practicing in religious heresy. Okay? And this is what this man is doing. This is a heresy saying that he could do whatever the hell he want to do, man. Okay, so we rejected this man. Now you want to ask more questions. Why? If you under the grace, what the hell does it matter?
So you guys never shave your head?
Do you see us up here looking like that?
No, you guys have beard. There's nothing wrong with that.
Do we have that now?
You guys have a beard.
Okay then. So what's the point? You asking us if something that we did a while back. Listen, don't ask us nothing crazy, man. Repenting, hey, you repent daily.
But
So if we see you in a month from now, you got a beard, are we gonna go back and say, oh, you didn't have a beard a while back? We're gonna say, hey, good job, you got a beard on your face.
yeah, I'm a young guy. I have to shave my beard.
Listen, man, go talk to somebody else, okay? Because we're not playing these games. We don't. Have a nice day, bro.
Okay.
Okay.
That's fine. We can talk later.
Have a nice day, bro. Have a nice day. And that's the thing, man. People get cut, okay, and then they want to play games, man. Hey, we not your friend, man. The scriptures say, can two walk together unless they be in agreement, man. We not out here looking to gather up a whole church to have a good time and pass around collection plates, man. We out here for correction. And if you don't want to be corrected, we don't want to talk to you.
Man, that man got all kind of excuse out here. I'm a young guy. I work overnight. I don't know, man. What's
Right.
going on, man?
The brother brought out the perfect scripture, man. We got to reject that, man. This ain't no damn choir practice, man. We don't want to know what notes you can sing. You reject it. Hey, and this is why you're gonna be hated for the word, man. Cause that's what it take, man. This man gonna look at us now on the street and he ain't gonna like us. That's just it. You gotta stand stiffly for the Lord, man.
That's right. Hey, you really don't like us already. Because this man is telling us the law doesn't matter. It doesn't like us already. Because if you don't keep the law, you don't love your brother.
Right, you don't love us, right?
Uh-huh.
Right. Hey, and that's it, man. Hey, we not losing no sleep over you niggas, man. Hey, but if one of y'all repent, that's beautiful, man. That's good.
Hey, can anybody repent? Oh, hey, Lord willing, Hey, sometimes it might happen, That's if you don't have mercy upon him,
Right. But it's better for us in our walk to stand clear of that, man. Okay, and reject them. And we rejecting a lot of y'all, man. A lot of y'all gonna get rejected of the Lord that think you doing the right thing, man. And Lord will, we don't get rejected. Hey, we pray that we don't get rejected. Because the Lord is very picky, man. The Lord is very picky.
That's right, man.
Okay, you think that getting a job with Microsoft is hard. Hey, try to get a job with the Lord. The Lord will get your ass up out of there quick. He'll reject you quicker than anything else, man.
That's right. The Lord said, many are called, few are chosen out here, man. Because the Lord speaking, it's very, very picky out here. The Lord said, hey, I call many. Hey, not receive a call from the Lord, man. But the Lord said, man, that application denied out here.
Right. Hey, and those brothers in Boston, those brothers was, you look at them brothers, you be like, damn, those is men of the Lord. Now look at them, man. Hey, they didn't get through the process, man. The Lord said, nah, y'all niggas is out of here, man. I don't need you niggas. I don't care how good you can speak or what you know, man. That's why you got to offend sometimes. Scripture say offenses will come to us. Hey, and part of that, if a man's a heretic, reject him, man. Hey, this man's gonna be offended. Hey, you going thinking, damn it, was I too hard on him or they? Hey, man, curses he that holdeth his sword back from blood.
That's right, man.
So that man is cut, man. Get him out of here. We don't have no more. If you can't stand for something like that and you want to make and twist and act if I ever shave my beard in my life, what the hell? Now you trying to accuse me, though.
Now, I remember last time. Last time we was talking about it was pork. You can stay away from pork, man.
Right.
Yeah. Then he said, we white. Then now he's coming back, he doesn't have a bed in his face no more, you know what I mean? Hey.
And that was the spirit. When he first came up, I rejected him off the top. I thought he was somebody else. And then I said, no, we talked to him. He was all right. But hey, that was the spirit. The spirit had me say, hey, get him out of here. Because really, he took us off the topic. Okay? Of the burden in Egypt. Okay, so we're going to get back on it. And I'm going to start from the top. Matter of fact, I start at the second verse. It says, and I will send, this is Isaiah 19:2, and I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians. Okay, and this man, though he's an Israelite, hey, he's an Egyptian too, though. He's out here trying to oppress the Lord's people.
If you dress like the Egyptians, you're the Egyptians. Because the Egyptians is the one that shave their face, man.
Right.
You see, the Egyptians are known for shaving their face. And this means the Egyptians out here, man.
They known for shaving all their hair off their body, though.
That's it.
It say, and they shall fight every one against his brother, and every one against his neighbor, and city against city, and kingdom against kingdom.
See, kingdom against kingdom. Like Russia and Ukraine fighting right now. They're both kingdoms out here, man. But they're the same people. They're brothers out here, and they keep fighting. You see? Hey, that's the way it goes. Hey, the Lord gonna set the European, like in World War II, the Europeans was against the Europeans out here. That's brothers fighting against brothers out here. Egyptians fighting against the Egyptians out here, man. Hey, the same thing can happen in the latter days again. When World War II came, the same thing again. Babylon gonna be set up against Babylonians, man. The Egyptians against the Egyptians again. And there's no stopping this thing, man.
I got a scripture real quick.
I think it's Mark 3 and 24, I think.
Matthew 12 and 26. And if Satan cast out Satan, he is divided against himself. How then shall his kingdom stand?
You see, if Satan cast out Satan, as Satan cast out Satan, revealing Satan, their own tongue calling upon themselves. I mean, like, you're casting Satan down out here, man. Because who must in you to reveal the secret of Esau Edom? Esau Edom. Satan casting down, they get divided out here, man.
Right, these people coming against their government.
That's right.
Okay? You going against the Israelis, which are your top people. Okay? That's Satan divided against Satan. Okay, these college protests, hey, the Israelis are trying to do this for your best interest. But you thinking you gonna be a noble guy and fight for the Palestinian.
And that's the thing.
That's Satan casting out Satan, man.
And that's the thing. Who set up those schools at?
Right.
And those small herders, man.
Right.
They don't that set those schools up. Those the curriculum you got in those schools are from Amalek, man.
Right. They the ones that giving out all them endowments. Right. So you can build all those branches. You got a medical branch of your college. Who do you think gave you the money for all that? The Israelis are the ones that paid all that shit. Now you casting them down. That's why they want to throw your ass in Gaza. Well, go take your ass to Gaza then. Because really they want to kill you. Because they want to stay in power. And they'll do whatever they got to do to stay in power. Even destroy their own people, man. Satan divided against Satan. Okay? Let me read it again. If Satan cast out Satan, he is divided against himself. How then shall his kingdom stand? It ain't gonna stand. Okay? He's coming down. And this is the burden of his word. And this is happening because of true prophets out here prophesying the downfall of this place, starting with the elders and apostles of Great Millstone on down, man. And the like-minded men. Okay, that's not scared to come out here and give you the straight truth, man. Uncut. And it ain't easy, man. So it's
it just showed you like when you see a so-called white man speak, Esau Edom, listen like his lady of his sons, when they talk, don't be too quick to be like, oh yeah, it's in our side. Just because this will tell you, oh, half the truth. Oh yeah, he's a good guy. He's in our side. No, that's just sitting out here, man. That's why you have to be circumspect up there, man, and never trust that enemy. The Lord said, never trust that enemy, because at the end of the day, as much they're casting each other down, they still want to be in power, man. They still want to be on the top of you, man. At the end of the day.
Right. If a man only told you half the truth, then what's the other half? Lies, man. So this is why he's likened to a serpent, man. He's a fork-tongued devil, man. So hey, don't get credit, man, for telling you just a part of the truth.
And that's what the Lord call them what? Satan. What Satan mean? Adversary. At the end of the day, they might say some nice things, some sweet thing to you. They're still the adversary. They're still the enemy at the end of the day. They're still adverse to the Most High. Because if they may tell you half truth, it's still adverse to the Most High. Because the Most High is about full truth out here, man. No guile in the mouth of Yahushua, man. That's right. And the men of the Lord are going to come in the same practice, man. The same gospel, the same doctrine, okay? The truth. Nothing but the truth out here, man. And there's no negotiation when you come to the truth. We're not tuning our ways to seek the love of the enemy out here, man.
Or our own people, man. We're not trimming our ways for you, man. Because this shit is gonna hurt that's coming in. So we trying to get you prepared for this, man. We just read that, you know, you're gonna die for this. So this thing got to hurt, man. Okay, medicine don't taste good, man. Okay? When you go to get to the doctor and you gotta get stitches to heal yourself, hey, that shit don't feel good to put stitches in you. But it got to take place in order to heal, though.
That's right.
So, hey, you know, take it or leave it, man. A lot of our people, hey, they don't want to get healed, man. This is Isaiah 19:3. And the spirit of Egypt shall fail, in the midst thereof.
And the spirit of Egypt so fell in the midst thereof. The spirit of you see in Egypt right now, man, is low. The morale of Egypt is down, man. It's wicked as hell, man. Look at Egypt right now. A long time they will say they have the woman wear a dress out here, man. A man couldn't walk in the street down and see a feminine as hell, man. You get beat down in Egypt right here, man. But now, hey, everything goes because Egypt have become the I call that the habitation of devils out here, man.
And you also see the morale of this place going down. Hey, look at these women saying, "Oh, I can't even get a man. A man don't even want to look at a woman anymore, for fear she might try to accuse him of something and try to take what he worked hard for, man." That's the spirit failing in this place. Hey, nothing's working, man. It said the council, excuse me, and I will destroy the council thereof, and they shall seek the idols, and to charmers, and to them that have familiar spirits, and to wizards.
Hey, look at Esau used the media, the divinaires, right? Hey, I call it this witches. You see, all Hollywood, Esau used Hollywood has this witchcraft out here, man. The media has this witchcraft out here, man. They go back to what they used to. All those lies they were telling, they went back to that again. Even more so right now, because there's no morale in this thing. They're telling you the things that are good for you is good for you now.
Right.
Everything's upside down now.
Right. They'll go to somebody like George Soros, okay, to try to fund Black Lives Matter or something crazy, okay, just so they could try to uplift the morale. Like, what if we, give reparations? What will happen here? They'll go to their computer and type some shit in an algorithm and see what they can get from that. That's called prognostication. Really, that's a wizard. Because what do they call somebody who's good at computers? A computer whiz. A computer whiz, right? Oh, he's a whiz. He's a wizard. Okay? And this is what they do. Okay, they go in there with their computer programs and, see how they could try to fix the problem. But it's not working. Okay? Because the only solution is the so-called white man, Esau Edom, in chains. Okay? Because if he's allowed to roam free, it's only going to get worse.
That's right. And then those people they call the Chaldeans, the wise men of Babylon, because they're good with numbers. A computer guy is good with numbers out here. Right. That's why they call it. That's why they hide in the witchcraft state, man. It's not the Haitian men are doing some little voodoo things out here. The real witchcraft is happening in Babylon in all those hidden nations, man.
Right.
At the top,
Right. And witchcraft also goes into their pharmaceuticals.
That's right.
Hey, they'll find a new way, to give everybody one or two shots of the jab. Yeah. Hey, and they'll kill people off so they can bring in other people. Hey, maybe we can do this. Maybe this will work. Maybe if we get rid of 2/3 of the population and bring in 2/3 immigrants, we can change the whole policy and keep it going another 2 and 3 generations, just to bring back up the spirit of Babylon.
The spirit of Babylon is done for. Babylon cannot be healed, man. Hey, it would have been healed Babylon, but Babylon cannot be healed.
Right.
Hey, they tried. They go hard, man. Hey, they even call the so-called black woman now. Hey, confess for us, fight for us. Hey, let's march. We make America a democracy. America was a democracy before, but with the civil rights,
right. We changed. We changed. Nah, hell nah, you ain't changed. And this internet is destroying you. Because like we said before, hey, that's allowing for a support group of victims to come together and point the finger at you, man.
We're much of rape victims that calling upon the Lord Yahweh power because the Lord said if the damsel doesn't cry, hey, she's gonna be put to death also. But we're in the highways and byways crying of us being a damsel. Okay, we're young women out here, man. Speaking, man, coming to the truth, because the truth is that I haven't been in this earth as much, man, as it was a long time. I mean, like the truth is in this youth right now, in full scales, and now that youth is calling upon the name of Yahweh, power by Hashem Yahushua, and the Lord heard us and bring Babylon down, man. See?
So it say, and the Egyptians will I give over into the hand of a cruel Lord.
The Lord, Yahushua, man, gonna come back, man. Yahushua gonna be a cool Lord, man, when it's time for him to rule.
But that's in lowercase.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so this is talking about these politicians. Okay, wait till Donald Trump get back in here. Okay, this thing is gonna get bad, man. This man, hey, you've been trying to prosecute this man and you know, ruin his family, his life. Hey, this man, this man's gonna go all out, man.
Because he got nothing to lose.
Nothing to lose.
Because he's not gonna be re-elected anymore. There's no re-election for Trump no more. Hey, this man gonna give a damn about what's going on here.
Right, that man liable to start the draft up and draft all your children to go to war for Israel, man.
That's right. And no one talking big game about Israel than Trump out here.
And Trump will do it, man.
And Trump is ready to kill, man, for this
right.
thing, man.
Trump the one that brought in the C-19. He the one that did that. So what else he gonna do, man? And he gonna draft all your children into World War III, man. So it say, and the Egyptians will I give over into the hand of a cruel Lord, and a fierce king shall rule over them, saith Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, the Lord of hosts, which is armies, man. Okay? So the Lord is going to put a fierce ruler over America. Okay? And he's not going to care about the Constitution or, you know, conscription. Hey, he'll draft you right into the army, man. He's not going to care about, you know, the popular vote, democracy. That shit's out the window, man. Majority rule. Hey, this shit is about to be all out the window, man. Okay? Because that civil war is gonna come, because martial law is coming, man.
That's right.
Okay? And in the time of martial law, there ain't no Bill of Rights. There ain't no Congress, oh, we have to pass this a majority in the House and a majority in the Senate, and then the president will sign off on it. And the martial law is what the president say. That's that fierce king.
That's right. As soon as you put it with the power of a pen, hey, that one day, that 1 hour, 1 minute, hey, as soon as you sign it, hey, it's martial law declared, man. And then the approval of Congress out here. Why? Because they got the Patriot Act, man.
That's right.
The Patriot give the president power, man, to enact anything that he wants, man. When it comes to I call it just said the act is just
what, the martial law?
Martial law, yeah. The president have to contact Congress or it's the senators. You just do it, man. That's it. And not only you're gonna take that power from the Congress and senators and give it to who? FEMA. That's a private institution, man. And those private institutions got no connection or loyalty to the people, man.
Or them UN troops.
UN troops, yeah.
Right. And this is why we report, this is why we tell you these things. Because you should be able to put 2 and 2 together, man. And see that these evils are coming upon the earth, man. And that this man is about to come down with great wrath. Hey, but if you don't see it, it's meant for you to get destroyed. Okay, and there's nothing that we can do to help that, man.
That's right.
The best thing we can do is tell you the hard way, man. That's really the best thing we can do. To scare you, man.
That's the fear of the Lord, man.
Right, the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom.
And then to the fear of the Lord, we persuade men out here.
To the terror of the Lord.
To the terror of the Lord, you know.
We persuade men.
We persuade men out here.
Hey, that's the best thing for you, man. If we can't scare you into it,
yeah, there's no.
We ain't gonna give you a bag lunch and you gonna listen. You gonna think us as some suckers, man.
And then we're gonna keep coming back, you know.
Right.
With your hand out. But if you put that fear of your higher power by Hashem Yahushua in you, amen. Every day you're gonna think about it, man.
Right, you're gonna say, well, if them niggas is right, do I really got to follow the law? And you're gonna be asking around, and if the Lord is working with you, you're gonna come to the conclusion that, yeah, they was right. Hey, then you'll come back and you'll say, hey, you sorry, you apologize, and us being fearful of the Lord, hey, we'll have to forgive you, man. Because that's what the Lord say. Forgive thy brother 7 times, 70 times, bro. So we always got to forgive, but not if you want to be a nigga, man. We ain't got to forgive that. You got something?
I got some. No, I don't get it.
So let me go back to this.
Now, I was gonna say, in the day of thy power, hey, they shall be willing out here.
That's right.
In the day of the power, when there's those things coming to pass out here, a lot of men gonna acquire of those things, man. They're gonna say, oh, those brothers. I remember when the Sinai thing happened, you got a couple men that I heard this truth. They said, yo, this brother that was in New York, in 54th Street, I don't remember the streets. He said, yo, this brother was right, man. Those things are coming to pass right now. Everything that was saying is coming to pass. But in the time when she hit the fan, a lot of people are gonna consider those things, man. Hey, so for some, might be too late. For some, hey, might be the right time, you know. Because some of them, they might consider those things just before, you know what I mean? They say, oh, yeah, that's the brother was saying, man. You better change out. You better make change out here, you know.
This is back in Isaiah 19. And 4, it said, and the Egyptians will I give over into the hand of a cruel Lord, and a fierce king shall rule over them, saith the Lord of hosts. And the water shall fail from the sea, and the rivers shall be wasted and dried up. And they shall turn the rivers far away, and the brooks of defense shall be emptied and dried up, and the reeds and flags shall wither. Okay, and that goes into today's economy, man. This thing is being dried up, man, and it's withering. And the only way that they could try to rectify it is war. The paper reads by the brooks, the mouth of the brooks, and everything sown by the brook shall wither, be driven away, and be no more.
Every good things about the Constitution of America gonna be withered away. Nothing gonna mean nothing to the leaders of Egypt no more, man. Because they're gonna take every, you know, like the vintage that they used to have. They're not gonna have this vintage no more, man. That cool leader, they're gonna take every, if you have that EBT card, they can cut it up. Because even Chip right now been talking about this thing. Oh yeah, hey, you better get up and walk out here.
Right.
Hey, and that's what I'm saying right now. The vintage is gonna fail out here.
Right,
man.
that paper reads as that paper money, man. Okay, they're gonna bring in that chip, man.
That's right.
Okay, so there ain't gonna be no more paper money, man.
If you wanna eat, you better get that thing.
That's what that cruel leader is gonna do. He's gonna bring in that beast system. Okay, it ain't gonna be no more paper money where you could just go to your local drug dealer, you know, and buy, you know, a 50 bag and smoke your brains out all day. Or you can come over America and be a drug dealer and send all your money back to the Dominican Republic. No, all these things is gonna be closely monitored. You get any transaction over $500, they're gonna be scrutinizing everything, man. That's what's gonna happen when this mark of the beast comes in. It said the fishers also shall mourn, and all they that cast angle in the brooks shall lament, and they that spread nets upon the water shall languish. Because that famine, man, is going to go into a famine. Okay, because when people can't, cheat the system anymore, and they're going to be cheating each other. And that's going to lead into a famine, man. Now, the man that go out on the boat, hey, he might catch a couple fish, but he ain't giving none out. For what?
And even if he catch some, a lot of times those fish probably like contaminated, man. Because the sea has been what? The thing that dump in the sea, now the fish is not good for you no more, man. Like the Bible said, the water gonna be like what? It's
gonna be like blood, man.
Like blood out here, man. Because there's nothing to find in that sea no more, man. Hey, that's exactly what's going on here, man.
Right.
You can even, the water gonna be so toxic, you won't be able to drink out of it, man. That's how much trouble that's gonna come for Egypt out here, man. Especially, let's say like almost a portion of Babylon waters are now drinkable. Hey, you're in trouble no matter what you think, man.
So you ain't gonna be able to run. That's why they had a lot of train derailments. And them trains is dumping all them chemicals into the water. That's the Lord preparing this place for what's to come, man. And the animals come and drink it at the water, and then they get contaminated and die, man. So you're not gonna be able to run off into the woods and think you're gonna make a life out there. There's gonna be nothing there. Because Esau is contaminating it all. You seen what happened in, East Palestine?
East Palestine,
and
Ohio.
Ohio? Hey, that whole river, everything over there is contaminated, man.
And that river used to the cities around it, like
A tributary
to all those cities out here, man. Right. And now they couldn't. People say, yo, now the government tell them that they cannot drink the water no more, man. Hey, they can even shower with the water. That's how bad that thing is, man. Now ask yourself, hey, you take the animals that's the deer that you could kill and eat,
right?
They cannot have this water to drink. Hey, man, hey, you're in trouble, man.
Now, you eat one of them deer, you liable to grow an extra finger. Or get the fucking cancerous tumors, man.
Your kid's gonna have two heads,
That's why this is a burden of the word of Yeshua. Because it's gonna be hard, man. A burden is hard, man.
That's right. Hey, doesn't Superwoman have a book that called The Burden of the White Man's Burden?
Right, The White Man's Burden. That was a movie.
That's a movie, yeah.
Yep, that's a movie. John Travolta was in that. Where the story of the movie is that the roles are reversed, and the black man is in authority of the police and the judge and all that, and the white man is in the position of the black man in this day and age. And this is what's gonna happen. This is what we're telling you. All that's based on the Bible, because the so-called white man is going into slavery.
That's right.
And his old lady going too.
That's right.
And they gonna have it hard, man. They gonna be hating each other. They're not going to be taking care of their kids. They're not going to have a father in the house. All the things that happen to us is going to happen to them. Double. Thus saith the Lord.
Thus saith our power, Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, man. And no playing out here. See? Because Esau thinks it's a game at the end of the day because of his pride. No one is prouder than Esau, especially Babylon. Babylon is crying out, yeah, we got the best army. Now we're going to find out when our power Yahweh Hashem shall crack the sky out here, man.
Right. And that man, he's scared to go to war with Russia, man. Mm-hmm. He ain't got the best army. The Russians got the best army. And the Bible say that the Russia is going to destroy America. Okay? Read the book of Ezekiel, the 38th chapter. So let me keep going. But he'll tell you that he got the best army. He'll tell you a lot of things, but that don't mean that it's true.
That's right. Remember, like, everything the enemy told you is lies, man. Okay?
Now, he say he got the best army because he got Israel over here. But really, he do. But Israel ain't going to be fighting for him like they used to fight for him.
Look at that. When they killed that young army veteran when 23 years old, you look at the comment board, hey, the Jake started saying, why will you fight for this nation, man?
Right.
Jake is not enthusiastic about fighting for the nation. One Jake was like, I regret fighting for this place, man.
Right.
You think you're gonna call those people back, those Jake back to go fight again? No.
Right.
They just say, one Jake say, I got 1 month left, man, before my contract is over.
Getting out of here.
I'm getting out of there. Right. Man, hey, it's over for this thing, man.
Right. Hey, because what? Because we about to get out of here, man. Mm-hmm. So really, Esau got the best army, which all you blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. Hey, that's the greatest army in the world, man. Israel. That's why the Lord is called the Lord of hosts, the Lord of armies. You blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, all the Lord's army. And ain't nothing when we together, there's nothing that can beat us.
And then everything we do, we put our mind into, hey, we do it to the best, man. To the best of our ability, man. Because, hey, we rapping with the best rappers. We're singing, we're playing sport with the best at it. If we're fighting wars, with the best at it, man. Hey, until Lord take our spirit away from us, you know what I mean? But if the Lord put that spirit
against
him, you know what I mean? Hey, the Lord take everything away from you, man. And that's exactly what's going on right now. The Lord's taking that spirit out to fighting for the enemy out of us, man. And now you see Jakes is pulling back. And now they said, I call this thing, the army of Esau is down. They say, yo, the recruiting moment, now they have a so-called black woman with all his titties out, with all their boobies out, man. Hey, trying to recruit jakes, man, to come to the army. It ain't working, man.
Hell nah, niggas is over you black bitches, man.
I know, man.
You black bitches are finished, man. You might as well go over to the white man, cause you been with him from the beginning, man.
Go fight these wars, man. Hey, it's calling you too. Hey, it's not calling the so-called black man to go fight. It's calling the so-called black woman, Latino, and American woman to come fight for him, man. He said, hey, we're gonna give you training, we're gonna give you the gun. Hey, we're gonna recruit you too. Hey, you want equality? Now you get equality in Esau's kingdom, man.
All right, you Spanish bitches too, man. Take your ass right over there with them, now. You bitches is finished, man. With your daddy Esau, man. So it say, I'll read it again, 19:8. The fishers also shall mourn, and all they that cast angle into the brooks shall lament. Cast angle into the, and they that spread nets upon the waters shall languish. Moreover, they that work and find flax, and they that weave networks shall be confounded.
Hey, there's no one to buy those things from it. You don't have all those things, no one to buy it, no money.
Right. We just talked about Route 21. Hey, that's a clothing store. That shit shut down 500 stores, man. So these prophecies are coming, man.
And I think you're out nowhere. They're still gonna, they'll be like, oh yeah, we're gonna close 540 store.
Right.
In the week time, you know what I mean? Hey, 540 store gonna be closing. All right.
Right, where all you feminine niggas gonna buy clothes at now, man? It say, and they shall be broken in the purposes thereof, all that make sluices and ponds for fish. Okay, and that goes into these construction, man. The construction industry is gonna close down too. Surely the princes of Zoan are fools. The counsel of the wise counselors of Pharaoh is become brutish.
Hey, brutish, man. I call this thing. Hey, the prince of Timonite, the Timonite, man. Hey, they got no wisdom no more. The Lord take the wisdom away from them, man. Hey, those guys, they putting things together. Oh, they got to start from scratch again, man. Nothing is working. You see, Esau, you asking Esau, oh, hey, this guy, what's wrong with this guy? Why is he falling all over? You see, oh yeah, if you go that way with that money, if we invest in this thing right now, next thing you know, 2 months later, that thing fall. There's no money in it. All those, I call those people that, all those investors take money out, but that thing's not working for us. Let's take that thing out. It's not working no more.
The definition of that word brutish, it says someone who is cruel or violent, that he seems more like a wild animal than a human. Okay, and you see what's going on. Okay, these people are saying they got to kill, ethnically cleanse all the people out of Gaza. Okay, Trump saying he's going to bring back the death penalty for speaking against anti-Semitism. Hey, that's brutish. You can't come up with a better idea than that, than to bring the death penalty. Hey, but this is just the spirit that the Lord mingled on him. Because prophecy has to be fulfilled, man.
It's gonna come up. Hey, the Lord said, I put a spirit out here, right?
Surely the princes of Zoan are fools. The council of...
See, the Lord calling the prince of Zoan out here. Babylon, the prince of Babylon, they are fools out here. Look at they talk right now. Even Biden is a bullish man out here, man. Look at the law he's passing. Look at all those crimes that they're committed, and he's saying nothing out here. He acting like, oh yeah, we are mad at this guy. No, they're not mad. They love it, man. That's a British man. And because they're fools out here. They don't see their own downfall.
Right.
Now, no one trusts Esau either. No one trusts Babylon no more, man. No one trusts America no more. It's America when it's done, man. Okay?
He passing all them LGBT laws. Hey, the scriptures say he left Sodom and Gomorrah as an example of those that do the same. This is what's going to happen to you.
That's right.
And they passing laws for that. Hey, that's foolish. That is foolish. But that is exactly what's going to happen to America.
See, Sodom and Gomorrah didn't pass any law. They're just such wicked niggas out here. A bunch of wicked men acting up. There was no law about that. But Esau passed law, man. They're making that the law of LGBT the power of in Babylon,
Right,
man.
that's the main priority.
Priority, man. as soon this man got into office, the first thing he signed on is the LGBT thing, man.
That's foolish.
Sodom and Gomorrah, man. That's what you know that how British this man is. For you to do this thing, you hit your own people, man. You hit the people of Yashala. You hit the Mosai, man.
That's why they liken it to Sodom and Egypt. We read that. And this is the burden of Egypt, man.
Mm-hmm.
It says, surely the princes of Zoan are fools. The counsel of wise counselors of the Pharaoh is become brutish. How say ye unto Pharaoh, I am the son of the wise, the son of ancient kings. All right, and they don't want to hear that we the Israelites. They don't want to hear that, you know, we come from the loins of Solomon and King David. Okay? They don't want to hear that. It says, where are they? Where are thy wise men? And let them tell thee now, and let them know what Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai of hosts have proposed upon Egypt.
Hey, to Lord, who was the Lord things upon Egypt. They're asking questions. Don't just say we just read those things. That hey, those wise, those people at the top, those elite at the top, they're asking questions, man. They say, yo, what's going on? What's gonna happen to us, man?
Right.
They got all these people lined up out here, man. Hey, what should we do? Hey, what should we combat this thing?
Right.
They're asking all those questions, man.
Hey, the same thing, you know, when Joseph was in Egypt. Man. Okay, Egypt was the capital of the world, but they needed Israel to run it, man. Okay, Daniel, when he was in under Nebuchadnezzar, Babylon. Hey, he was one of the highest counselors of Nebuchadnezzar, man. So at the end of everything, when all this foolishness break down, they're gonna have to go back to Israel for the answers. Okay, and this is the report. You're going down, man. Just like Daniel seen the writing on the wall. Okay, matter of fact, get that.
What's that?
Go ahead, get what you got.
No, I got
Get
this.
that in Daniel where the writing was on the wall.
I got it.
Because really the writing, the writing is on the wall for America, man. Okay?
Daniel chapter 5, verse 24. Then was the part of the hand sent from him,
Hold on.
and this writing was written.
Hold on. You said at 24?
Yeah, that one is at 25. But,
Yeah, go ahead.
Daniel chapter 5, verse 24. Then was the part of the hand sent from him, and this writing was written. Who's him? Yahweh power, right? And this is the writing, that was written. Many, the Kel, Afasin, right? This is the interpretation of the thing. Many, God have numbered thy kingdom and finished it. Tekel, thou art weighed in the balance, and I found wanting. Perez, thy kingdom is divided and given to the Medes and Persians.
Woo! And we just read that. If Satan's kingdom be divided, how can he stand? Okay, and this is the word that's gonna come from Israel, you know, against the kings of Egypt. Okay, the pharaohs and the wise men. Hey, your kingdom has been numbered. Okay, you got all kind of folly and homosexuality going around. It's been weighed in a balance, and you are gonna get destroyed.
That's right.
You and every sodomite out here,
That's right.
okay, are finished. Okay, and that's the report that we give in Babylon. Okay, and everybody else that's walking by.
There will be no sodomite in the kingdom of heaven, man.
That's right.
Hey, and before that, they're all gonna be put to death out here by the Mosai Yahweh power by Hashem Yahushai. Okay? I got a scripture real quick, right?
Go ahead, brother.
Psalm 58, verse 3. The wicked are estrayed from the womb. They go astray as soon as they be born, speaking lies. Their poison is like the poison of a serpent. They are like the deaf adder, added and stop their ears. You see? They don't want to hear that we are the prince. They don't want to hear that we are the king. They don't want to hear the wise counsel of the Mosai Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai. Because what? They close their ears, man. They don't want to hear it, man. Because they've been poisoning the earth, poisoning the mind of the people. So when we try to tell the truth right now, they don't want to hear that, man.
Right, because if they do hear it, they're going to say, damn, we enslaved the Lord's children? And they don't know, man, something bad gonna happen to you for that, man. You're not just gonna get away from that, man. That's why they don't want to hear it. It's like you on vacation and the damn boss call you. Man, I'm not picking up, man. I'm on vacation. But vacation's almost over, man.
That's right. Verse 5. Which will not hearken to the voice of charmers, charming never so wisely. See, they're not, with the charmers out here, they're not going to listen to the voice of the charmers. Because, the charm that we bring out in the highways and byways, it's not for them.
Right.
Because they don't want to change.
It's a dreadful sound in their
That's right.
ear, man.
Uh-huh.
Hey, you don't want to hear that, man. You want to hear niggas being faggots and selling crack and bitches twerking. That's what Esau want. Esau love that shit, He the one that buy all them records,
They're doing sending demons out here, man. Just dressing as Sodomite out here, just to accuse the prophets, man, the teachers, man. But it's not gonna work. We're gonna rebuke them sharply out here, and we're gonna rebuke the wise men of Esau, which are no wise men. See, the wisdom of wickedness is not wisdom, and Esau got no wisdom out here, man, because wisdom is falling in his own kingdom. Are they gonna change if there's no wisdom in Timon? Okay. One more. They're getting themselves together. They hide themselves. Oh, no. Verse 7. Verse 6. No, break their teeth, O power, and their mouth break out the great teeth of their young lions, O Yahweh power. The Lord gonna make a swift destruction to those people, man. At the end of the day, they don't wanna listen. Break teeth mean going to power. The Lord gonna break their teeth, break their power. That's exactly what's going on right now. They send weapons to Russia, and these people are being destroyed down there, man. The Lord's breaking their teeth. Because that Esau, when they start those wars, he's seeing which kind of weapons are working. Then all those weapons he sent to Russia, Russia making quick work of those weapons, man. Quick work, man. That's breaking their teeth, man. They say, oh damn, it's not working, man. We got to go back to the drawing board out here, man. Verse 7. Let them melt away as waters, which run continually. When he bent his bow to shoot his arrow, let them be as cut us in pieces, man. The time you don't want to listen, you're gonna have to shoot them arrows, man, and be cut into pieces and to destroy out here, man.
That's right. You're gonna have to shoot them missiles, man.
That's right.
The missiles is coming, and they all coming for Babylon, America.
That's right.
Okay, and if you're not delivered in them clouds, okay, them chariots, you ain't making it out of here.
That's right.
Okay, and the Lord, and that's what the Lord is picky about. Nah, you don't get a seat. You ain't got no ticket to ride to get out of here, man.
And not putting works out here, man. At the end of the day, your faith, come with the works, man. You don't just say, oh yeah, I have the faith. I know. Knowing is not enough out here, man. It's the doers of the word of the higher power by Hashem Yahushua, man.
Knowing is only half the battle.
Half the battles, man.
Okay. So this is Isaiah 19 and 13. The princes of Zoan are become fools. The princes of Nop are deceived. They have also seduced Egypt, even they that are the stay of the tribes thereof. And that's going into that government, man. Their whole government is damn bunch of fools, man.
Amalek, they've been seduced by Amalek out here. One of the tribe of the Pharaohs, man. One of the tribes of Esau, Edom, Amalek. Go ahead.
It say, and Yahweh Hashem Yahushua had mingled a perverse spirit in the midst thereof.
The Lord put a perverse spirit out here. No, look at the word. Let me look at the word perverse, man, and see what it means.
Right, perverted, man. And you just see, we just seen a 6 foot damn 9 faggot running down the street, dog, with his pants damn near around his ankles. Hey, that's the perverse spirit that's mingled around this place, dog. And nobody even got the nerve to say nothing to him, dog. But that's a strong faggot, man. Hey, this place is gone, man.
Isaiah 19 and 14, right?
Yeah. That was Isaiah 19 and 14, yep.
Distorting, perverting, warping, okay?
warping.
Warping, no,
Right,
warping.
this place is warped, man.
Mhm.
This shit ain't straight, man. It's crooked, man.
That's right.
And that's what you see.
Mhm.
Men walking around with skin tight pants on. Hey, that's a perverse spirit. Okay, with damn long hair like a woman. That's nothing but perverseness, man. And that's what's mingled upon this place. Damn near 8 out of 10 niggas running around with damn dreadlocks in their head. That shit ain't gonna cut it, man. You better cut that shit. That shit's a warped sense of manhood, man. You running around with tight ass pants, showing your whole nuts and all that. That's a perverse ass spirit. You like a woman showing a damn camel toe and a tight ass tube top. Also, you can sit down at the coffee house and be a punk in front of these damn heathens, man. They have caused Egypt to err.
Egypt is erring, man. Because this perfect spirit that put out here, man. Hey, when you sign I call this thing a law, a bill, or executive order about LGBT, that's a perfect spirit out you put in Babylon, man. And now Babylon is erring. This is one of the biggest signs is when you see the president walking and falling. That's the biggest sign of your nation falling, man.
But not only that, man, you sign all these LGTBs and elemental P's, and now you got faggots working everywhere. Hey, that's why they got this cancel culture. Right, that's why nobody's buying none of this shit anymore. Because of that, man. So by you doing that, it's causing you to err in every work. And nobody wants to deal with you no more. Like, nah, hell nah. You ain't bringing that over to my place, dog. You ain't coming over to Russia and being this. Russia labeled the LGTB LMNOP as a terrorist organization, man.
Yeah. I call this thing, when you got the biggest corporation in America, man, hey, siding with the LGBT, and then they'll lose $60 billion.
Right, you seen what happened to Bud Light, right?
Bud Light. Not only Bud Light, what other place called Target.
Target?
Target lose $7 billion, man.
Right.
They put in some LGBT product in their stores, man.
Let me read that again. The Lord have mingled a perverse spirit in the midst thereof. They have caused Egypt to err in every work thereof.
And every work, Egypt is, and everything they're done, they're erring, man. Hey, they want to go into all these things, farming. Farming is falling out here. Things burning down. What else? Military is weak. Hey,
Right.
erring, man.
You got the head of the military is a damn drag queen. And now nobody want to go to the military no more. Because of that perverse spirit.
That's right.
And the Lord mingled that in there. Why? Because you changed the word of the Lord into a lie, man. It says it in the book of the Romans. For you changing the word of the Lord into a lie, and he'll change you into a homosexual, man.
And at the head of the health minister in Babylon is them drag queen, man. At your health organization, not only is a drag queen, a fat one. How are we talking about health? And then the man that are in charge of health is a man. It's not a lady, it's not a she. It's a man. Whatever she want to call it, hey, but it's a man, okay? You think your healthcare system gonna fall? Gonna err? Go ahead.
It says they have caused Egypt to err in every work thereof, as a drunken man staggereth in his vomit. Neither shall there be any work for Egypt.
You see, hey, you can see that right now. Store closing everywhere, and people losing their job. That's 170,000 jobs. We add 170,000 jobs. You find out 200,000 jobs been lost. You leave almost half of that.
And that Bud Light incident, hey, they had to lay off a whole lot of people because of that. Okay?
Close to 9,000 people out there.
And it's going to continue happening because what people are going to do is just divest from it. Nah, I'm not getting into that. Countries, I'm not involved in that. You know?
Remember, American products used to be as the highest requesting those things at the highest form, man. But now you put Bud Light was to be in all those stores in Washer, in Ireland, in Irish, the Irish land. You know what I mean? Hey, people now they don't want to drink those things no more, man. They don't know what you put in there no more.
Right.
You know what you put in the waters, because that's it. In the waters, you keep doing frogs into what?
Frogs in the faggots.
Faggots out here, man. Now we're gonna think you do the same thing with their BS, man.
That's why I don't eat Chipotle, man. Because they put something in that food, man. Every time I eat that food, I have a nightmare, man. Because something they put in there. Because I've been to jail, man. And they got a juice in jail that if you drink it, you'll have a nightmare, man. So they can do these things, man.
And plus, now you see people killing for Chipotle, man. I call this thing, what you just said?
Chipotle?
Chipotle, yeah. See people killing for this shit, man. At one time, they put the sandwich out, people was killing people for this shit in the damn thing, man.
That was Popeye's chicken.
Chicken flake?
Nah, that wasn't chicken. That was Popeye's. They was killing each other over the chicken sandwich. Hey, but who knows what they doing, man? Nobody can trust these people no more. Okay? If they willing to allow a drag queen to teach
Kids.
kindergarten, hey, what the hell wouldn't they do? It says, neither shall there be any work for Egypt which the head or tail, branch or rush may do. In that day shall Egypt be like unto women.
Egypt is like women out here, man. The men are in their feelings right now. They don't want to fight.
Right.
Their spirit is broken. They will not be taken care of. There's a new things going on right now. Trezo, you know what I mean?
What is it?
Trezo. The men saying Trezo. They're in soft. The men is in soft. I call this thing soft era.
Soft man era.
Soft man era. It's a nice what is Trezo right now.
Right. You got niggas running around getting their eyebrows done, they fingernail. Men with fingernail polish, running around with dresses. Hey, that's what it say, right? And that day Egypt shall be likened unto women, and it shall be afraid and fear because of the shaking of the hand of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai host, which he shall shake over it.
But the shaking of the hand, the word of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, that the prophet are speaking in the highways and byways, man, and making videos, the shaking is too much, man. Not the hand of what? The king of Babylon is feeble, man. Now they're shaking right now, man. But now, Biden doesn't want to fight. Biden doesn't say, we're not going to send your son to fight in the Middle East. Why? They're scared.
They like women.
They're like, yeah, they know that they're not going to come back, man. They're in their feelings right now, man. Go ahead, that was it.
It say, and the land of Judah shall be a terror unto Egypt. Everyone that maketh mention thereof shall be afraid in himself because of the counsel of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai host, which he have determined against it. And that's the fulfillment of these prophecies, man. Starting with the head tribe of Judah, man. Okay? Because this truth was brought out by Judah. Right? Judah is the one, the so-called American blacks was the one that brought this out. Okay? And the report is not good for Babylon and Egypt, man. Okay? Because you had the tribe of Judah in captivity over here. And you're going to pay for that. And that's not a good feeling, man. It's not good. It's going to lead to an all-out catastrophe for Egypt, man. It say, in that day shall 5 cities in the land of Egypt speak the language of Canaan and swear to Yahweh Yahushai of hosts, one shall be called the city of destruction. Okay, and that's the brothers coming out, these camps, okay, teaching in the name of the true name of the Lord, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, the language of Canaan, which is the Hebrew, okay, coming out and telling you what's going to happen, man.
That's the city right here. This is the city of destruction. Babylon is not a city, a great city, man. A great city of destruction. That's how Judah is telling you out here, man. Go ahead.
It says, in that day shall there be an altar unto the Lord in the midst of the land of Egypt, and a pillar at the border thereof to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. Okay, and that's the men on these highways and byways bringing this truth in, okay,
Make their body living sacrifice.
and telling you, making a body living sacrifice, and telling you the judgment that's going to be brought forth to Babylon, aka Egypt, aka America, okay, and that great city, the virgin daughter and the great whore.
That's right.
Okay, hey, but this is the report, all right, and these things are coming to pass, and they coming swiftly.
That's right.
Okay, and brothers and sisters out there that's, you know, truly sorrowful for the things that they've done, right, contrite in their heart, you know, and really didn't know, hey, you better get on to repenting, man, and changing your ways, okay, and stop making excuses for the things that you do. Hey, pray to the Lord and find a way, man. Find a way to get better, okay? You can find a way to get some money. You can find a way to do anything you want to do. Find a way to get better for the Lord, okay? Because that's the only thing that's going to give you any kind of stability in these days that are coming, because we all going to need it.
That's
You got
right.
anything else?
That's all.
And with that, we're going to end it by giving all honor and glory to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, HaKadosh.
Double honors to the elders and the apostles, a great millstone that rule well and teach well, and shalom to the elect.
Shalom.
Shalom.